not been downloading? Where have you been downloading the Sonic mods this whole time?
Game Banana, but I never made an account. I never made an account for it. I just downloaded mods. But I made an account because I wanted to make a request.
But you got to make an account.
I wanted to make a request.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted to do. But you need 50 points to make a request.
What? Why is there a point system?
I don't know how you get points. According to the people on the site, to get points, you have to make submissions. And then people have to give you points on the submit. It's like YouTube. If enough people view your submission, you can get points from it.
Sounds like Reddit. Sounds like Reddit.
It's Reddit karma.
Yeah, it's Reddit karma. That just sounds like Reddit karma. And also, hey Vash, I see that I saw your PS2 games you found. You had Ultimate Spider-Man this whole time. That's crazy. And also, I guess you're moving. I hope the move goes well.
I don't want to make a request. I have to somehow get points. But that's going to be very difficult to do. You can't buy points. They have a subscription, but you can't buy points. You can only earn points.
I mean,
I guess have to earn them.
I guess that's their way of making it a meritocracy.
Another way you could get points is when other people make requests. The more people interested in that request, it gets a bounty. If you can complete the request, you get the points from that bounty. So there's like a competition in the modding scene.
Oi. Let me turn the game up a bit. Tell me if the game's too loud. Hey, Jeremiah, alright, please screw him over. RNG, please screw him over. And my life is yours. Bro, why does everyone want me to... We don't even know the game. But yeah, the closest, from what I've seen, the closest thing to compare... The closest thing I could compare this thing to is, Paper Mario. Because, like, you gotta, do buff attacks with timing. But it also has parries and dodges. So you could theoretically, if you're good at parrying and you're good at dodging, you can you can take no damage.
Video game.
Yeah, but PS2...
Oh, so the characters are canonically overpowered. Got it. I always like that type of gameplay because it means canonically the characters are like insane.
You can...
Like Mario from Luigi can beat any fictional character. All they have to do is parry. They canonically win the fight.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? Don't manage.
Oh, I might need them. The subtitles are really small. I put them on medium. Oh no, it has that weird blur on the subtitles. Oh my gosh, I gotta fix that. It has that thing where, like, it blurs out the area around the subtitle instead of just having the text on screen. Ugh, that's gross. But yeah, PS2 game with no PS2. Wonder how you got those PS2 games. But yeah, with PS3s, there's only one version of the PS3 that's backwards compatible, which is why it's super hard to get and it's super expensive. So if you want to play PS2 games, just buy a PS2. PS3 is good for PS1 games, though. Any PS3 can play PS1 games.
Your stream is like only 4 seconds behind. You're pretty good.
Yeah, I have it set to normal because if I set it higher, then there's the risk of my internet crapping out on me. It goes up.
I only have like 50 upload speed, so I can't even do anything better than the basic. Like this is a weird introduction to an RPG.
It's a prologue, so it means it's gonna be pretty slow. You know, it's RPGs. All RPGs have prologues.
Didn't really introduce you to the characters. It kind of just threw you in.
Ooh, let me. Where's the menu? Where's the menu? Why is it on quality?
That's a pretty nice opening.
Performance. Turn off motion blur, turn off film grain, turn off chromatic evolution, turn off.
Right, you're on console. You're on console, so performance and quality. That's right.
Yeah, I'm like nope.
No actual settings, just performance and quality.
Well, one gets me 60 FPS, the other one gets me 30. So you know.
Are you on a pro?
Yeah, I'm on the pro.
Then they can't get you 30. They can't get you 60 on quality.
Oh, they
What
could probably. This isn't a PS Pro enhanced game. They just released the game.
And then it shouldn't matter. It's the system should be able to do it regardless.
The system
That's
may
the
be
point.
able to do it, but they would have to uncap quality mode to reach 60 FPS. They'd have to uncap it, but they didn't release it with a cap.
Because they want to make it later where you pay for it.
Well, not pay. There'll probably be a free update, like a lot of games have done, where they like release the game and then it gets a free update later that actually has it.
Why can't it just release finished?
It's like if it's
that already makes me not want to get the game.
Well, you wouldn't matter to you. You're on PC, but also the reason why is probably because it was deep. This game was made by 30 people, and the game was probably deep into development already. So they probably just were like, "We'll just add it later."
Automatic QTE.
No. Oh, you could enable that? Okay, I'm just checking all my settings. Camera shake, that's good. Camera movement, that's good. That'll add intensity. Special effects, okay. I think I want the game to be a little bit brighter. There we go. From where we are. Okay, and, let me... Subtitles. Yeah, I want the subtitles. Can I make it not have the background, or no? Oh, that sucks. The subtitles have this little blur underneath them.
Oh, and you can't turn the background on?
I can't.
Well, the subtitles have like no. There's like no settings here. The subtitles. It's like pretty bare minimum.
Okay, well yeah. Okay, just checking everything because like I thought I changed. Oh, I have to apply each setting one by one. Oh, I can't just apply them generally. Okay. Because I tried to just apply it all and it didn't do that. It's like,
Oh, you have to do it per screen.
Yeah,
If you go to a different tab, it resets it.
Oh, I'm just not used to that.
Tab-based.
Okay, it's probably tab based. Yeah, I'm just not used to that. Okay, let me just.
A lot of PC games do that. If you go to a different tab, it'll say like, "Do you want to confirm your?"
There we go. There we go. I can see. Oh, it's not covered by motion blur. And
It's just shooting motion blur. It just means it has bad motion blur. If a game has good motion blur, you want it on. If a game has bad motion blur, it makes the game look awful.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to make a big...
Okay, do I gotta grab a flower or something? Or was I not able to walk past her?
The art direction does remind me of BioShock Infinite a little bit.
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright, let's go. I'll
man.
accompany you there.
Oh dang, she's shooting off.
To see her again.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Jesus.
When you saw her, she shot off like a rocket.
How is she so fast?
We're all that fast. I just realized I can run. R2's run.
Come on, good stuff. Speed up a bit.
And then you fly?
We got grapple points.
The game went from 0 to 100.
I can't believe Sophie already turned 33.
This is definitely inspired off of BioShock Infinite.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
But the Oblivion remake. How's this remind you of the Oblivion remake? Because they came out the same week.
This is also Unreal 5, probably.
Oh, it is Unreal 5. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna have that Unreal 5 look. Then.
Yeah,
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win,
Gustavo.
I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Alright, you're on.
Yes!
Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel? Yeah. I mean, at least they have the option for you to not if you feel like, no, I can figure it out. Okay. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill. Item skills consume AP to use. You gain AP by performing base attacks or a parry. Oh, that's good. Okay, they have a timeline. You can see what order it is. That's always good to see what order. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Okay. Enemy turn. Enemy performs one action per turn. You could defend. Okay, what's my defend button then? Circle is dodge. Okay. Okay. KP can use cast skills. Each character has up to skip 6 skills. Gustav starts off with 2 skills, delivering assault and overcharge. He can use the attacks to charge up his overcharge meter, and unleashing a devastating blow with the overcharge skill. Okay. Alright. So, how do I track my overcharge? Because it says using to charge up his overcharge. I'm guessing it's that AP meter down there? Deals more damage with overcharge. Okay. I'll just use assault.
Why does he look constipated in his picture down the bottom right?
It's serious. Okay, QTE. Press X at the right time to improve your skill effects. Increase damage by adding bonus. Achieve perfect to unleash stronger effects. Oh, okay. I missed both. Okay. During enemy attack, you can also parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but is more difficult than the regular dodge. Why is it more difficult if it shares the same timing? Parrying recovers 1 AP in addition to avoiding damage. And it's R1. So, R1 and circle. Press R1 to parry again. You parry multiple times. Parrying every hit of an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. Okay. Overcharge meter is full. Okay. That's my overcharge meter. Okay, I was like looking for it. Alright. So, select target.
For those who come off.
Oh, I missed it.
You won. Now, don't you
Okay, I'll get good at the timing. I'll get good at the timing, I swear. Okay, they copied the goated light rope from Rise of Your Lyric.
All right. Now, let's go find
It looks a bit overcomplicated.
It's a tutorial. Every RPG seems overcomplicated until you actually are playing it.
why people celebrate the
Everything scares me until I actually am playing it. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, this all makes sense to me.
It feels like it was over-explaining very simple mechanics. That's the only thing I can take away from that.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally just timed actions, but it's like, you have to do it at this specific time, and there's blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they
Not
were
necessary.
they were explaining it very if I was 5, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fair enough. It's a tutorial, and I opted in to take the tutorial. Ooh, Cinema Vision. We got the letterbox.
Let's see.
The last few years mean everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav,
Are they gonna get married?
I love you all.
I think I know what's gonna happen, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I think the trailer
They're
spoiled
gonna die!
this.
Everyone dies!
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't
you.
need to. Okay,
You go.
you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
When does the nuclear bomb come down and kill everyone?
Oh, I'm playing as her. Oh, you can just left click to swap between the characters.
Oh, it's pretty jarring.
You just...
I thought like a camera would just pan to the other person.
Yeah, no, you just teleport into place.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, each character's gonna have different dialogue for interacting with NPCs?
Oh boy.
Shh. He might hear us.
You're a lucky one.
Can we get devs putting unnecessary time constraints on their game on the bingo board?
We still have a lot of flowers left.
I don't think it's time constraint, but a game made by 30
That's a
people.
lot more extra That's a lot of extra dialogue that doesn't need to be written.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone. See you. See you.
Because if I switch...
See you. See you.
Okay, no, okay.
And it's not voice acting too, because every character seems to be voiced.
Okay, I was like, is it gonna change depending on who I interact? No, okay.
That means you have to play the entire game again. But
No, it didn't. Guess what? It didn't. It actually stayed the same. It just goes to the character who's supposed to be in that conversation. I was like, okay. I was like, is it gonna be every single character has a different...
Fine. Okay. 33 good years. Look around.
You still don't know. It still might be in the game. This is the prologue.
It's like, that might still be there.
Fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
That dude was mining literally nothing.
I don't know what he's mining, but good for him, you know?
Dude, this thing looks identical to Infinite. Has a very Bioshock Infinite feel to it. Maybe it's just the
Reunited
color scheme.
one last time. I think it might be because it's like very heavy yellows, but with a lot of red and white.
Yeah.
It's just the same colors. Because it just looks like...
Maybe that changes it. Yeah, it might just change. The colors might be drastically different after the prologue.
Yeah, so this is just this town looks like this.
Well, I gotta go eat, so when I be back, you'll probably be done with this.
Probably not. I'm not gonna just play for like...
I'll come back to some horrible event happening.
Trying to recruit future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. Flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they homage. Someone mod future chunks in the game and save the timeline.
You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Hmm.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same site. I've always loved the harbor.
Homage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? Yes. Sophie and Gustav move towards the harbor.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here,
Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. We really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah,
You told me that.
right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
Esti tornere marina, esti l'inaki soledad. Dona flora tovla, alina. Esta
here.
Damn, I didn't know the snap happened here too. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. I'm actually catching up on Marvel stuff right now because Thunderbolts comes out Thursday. So I'm catching up on all the Marvel stuff that I missed. I'm currently watching Hawkeye. I think after Hawkeye, I only gotta watch, like, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then I'm done.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends. What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
Where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
But yeah, I knew the premise of the game, and I think I've seen that girl die in the trailer, so that's why I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, she's gonna get turned, she's gonna be taken because of how the world works. I think the game's gonna explain it better than I can, because I'd be explaining it through secondhand info.
Let's at least check on my Elle and my apprentices.
Wow, so many expeditioners.
Gustav, come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
Speaking of the snap that happened to popular VTuber fans over the past week, what happened? I don't know what goes on in the VTuber space. Is it the one that was like a Nazi or something?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about to...
Who am I to deny you?
How many years ago?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? Hmm? When was the fracture?
All right, boys, I don't know the answer. I don't think it's 33. 67 would make sense because that means that the numbers started counting down from 100. 100 years ago makes also sense because then it would get anyone under the age of 133 and count down from there. This is a coin flip. This is a coin flip. This is a coin flip. I think it's 67 or 100. I don't know. I don't know. A what? Yeah, like one of the VTubers is like a hard Nazi or something that was like popular. I don't. The thing is, everyone should have known that. It's just that she was a cute anime girl, so they let it slide. 67 or 100. 67 or 100. Flipping a coin in my brain. Flipping a coin in my brain. 67 makes the most sense to me. 67.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition 100, right?
Expedition 100.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question. Which was the first...
Oh, 99, because they choose the number that's below the one, so...
Expedition 99.
Are you even trying?
It's 0?
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. What is Illumina?
Abilities you internalize.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure.
You big softy.
All right, all right. Here's...
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Damn. We got ourselves a baddie, folks. Not gonna lie. No, this one got trying to screw over her friends. Brett. I know nothing about VTuber drama. You'd have to hop in a call and explain to me the lore for me to know anything about what you're talking about.
It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically, I extrapolated from the archives, but it was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monoliths.
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that the road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Classic internet stuff. But yeah, nah. We got ourselves a baddie. We got ourselves a French baddie. Because, you know, everyone here is probably, like, inherently French because it's made by French people.
Gustav, we got something for you.
For your field notes. So, when you come back...
They'll definitely want that for the museum.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions...
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous...
And Nephron's.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adriana?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Okay, but they said something about spending tokens at the festival. I can't go pecking. Okay, so I have to check on Maya. Unless these guys got anything for me.
Hey, Gustav. Check out the...
Looks a bit rough.
I've been working on this for months.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little...
It's dead useful. Trust me. Come on.
Sure. Why?
Great. I'll...
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it.
Okay. Weird Pictos. A quick inspection is enough to say that this pic... Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, there's just a button to remove from party? That's crazy. Okay. Inventory. Pictos. Recently obtained. Plus item. Weird Pictos. Quick inspection is not to say that this Picto is unusable as is. Maybe it'll become usable later. I'll be rewarded.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, Hanson. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship it.
Certainly important.
On it.
All right, let's see what you've got.
I guess, yeah, let's see. What's the drip? Ah! Can we go back? Ah, nah. Can we go back? We can't go back. We can't go back. Ah, nah. We got this man in a man bun. Nah. Oh. We can't go back? Oh, man. Oh, I should have went to the other lady with the food. Let me see. Is there someone else I could get a token from?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Ring Gustav.
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut servers from the budget years ago.
The ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we...
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your...
You wound me. But yes, in fact. Or was it? Always bring backup.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll reach on the main continent. We'll need more field testing once we're done.
This lag is the same type of ability as Star Platinum. What lag? I'm like, is the stream isn't stuttering. I haven't dropped any frames. Basically a bunch of her friends, including someone who made the VTuber models, came out and said she's been going behind their backs and stuff. Got an RF. She put an apology, but it was just her throwing her manager and boyfriend under the bus. Dang, that's rough. Yep. Well, she'll keep the simps. And maybe she could rebrand herself as a villain VTuber like WWE. Anyone watch wrestling?
Hey, yourself? You okay?
Yeah, actually.
That's okay.
What about you?
Oh, that...
Oh. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus.
Yeah.
Can anyone give me another thing so I can see? Oh, this guy might.
There's other survivors out there.
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful. And Nevrons can't...
I like that. Commander?
Gustav, saw you with Sophie.
Yeah, where's your daughter?
Leona's upset.
Shit.
She doesn't need to understand. As long as
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you. You made us into a.
Yeah, she's probably got unlike Pai Mori's VA. Yeah. Yeah, I learned more about that Genshin situation.
We have a really good team.
Seems messy.
That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
I'm so disconnected from most drama. The only drama I hear is like real world drama. That's the only drama I'm gonna be real that I'm tapped into, like political drama, because that stuff like directly affects me. So I have to pay attention to it. I don't have the luxury of being engaged in someone else's drama. Can't wait. Okay. Okay. It probably will. Because the voice actors lost all their leverage because they lost public support.
Well, it's Lune. I haven't noticed any.
No, she doesn't like people prying.
I've noticed.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they...
I looked around. I was trying to see if anyone would give me money. I used the two things, so I think I'm stuck with this haircut. I don't know when I can change it again.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gommage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
so do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia is not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louvier now, no? Come on. This time, I'm not messing around.
Okay. Combat. Okay. So. Oh! Oh! I actually got the parry. I actually got the parry off. Okay. Aim. So I got a gun. How do I shoot it? Oh, how you think you would shoot it. Oh, so it's like Persona. Okay. Oh, and the gun is a separate... Oh. Ah, I missed all those.
Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Small healing tint, give 3 AP, revive small tint. Okay. I don't want to... Okay, wait. That's my items. So now my skill... I need to have low physical, damage 5 hits, generates additional charge. Okay. Okay, none of those are available yet. So I gotta keep doing normals. Okay. Come on. Hit him with the parry! Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. I should have enough now. Hit him with the... I keep missing it because I keep... Oh my goodness, I am terrible at that. Okay. Ah, I missed!
No shame losing to
for those who come after.
I got it! Yeah, I got it! I win!
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
I feel bad. I feel bad for the VTubers friends because when it came out, some of them started crying on stream talking about it. Now you saying she did stuff behind their back? What did she do? Was she sleeping with their boyfriends or something? Like what happened? Okay, 9 years left. How old is she? Because if he's 33 and then like, oh wait, no, you say you got a good 9 years left, but like 9 years, but she's still aging. So how old is she? Like 16, I guess. Because like, okay, because time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 would be 35 from 16. But if the years are going down, let me count. 1. Okay, so let's count. He said you have 9 years left. All right, so it's 33. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has to be 9 years removed because they age, right? I'm pretty sure they still age normally. Like kids become adults, right? So it's 33 right now. So he's 32. Wait, I'm counting wrong. I'm being stupid. Okay, wait, no, because 26 is 9 years removed. Okay, from 33, 34 would be 9 years in the past. 24 would be 9 years in the past. So then, if she has 9 years left, if she's 16, I'm guessing because she said teenager. Let's just go with 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 would be 25. And then minus from 33, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so she's either 15 or 16. Dude, I only found, apparently on Twitter, they're saying Sonic 2 is a bad game now or something. There, I got another festival token. No, don't end the event.
Emma's here. Your sister's going.
Our beloved chief counselor.
Don't get too drunk.
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Alright, that's cool and all, but I need to see what this third what this third one does.
Hello there, Gustav.
Colette, you've been holding out on us.
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations.
That's kind of you to
I may not be able to join the expedition, but
Yes, I'm curious.
take good care of it. God.
Old key for an old door. These are... You're the only useless one. This guy probably gave me something that's going to be useful later. You gave me something that's going to be useful later. You ruined my hair. You took everything away from me.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence.
I'm not old enough to drink yet.
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here.
You know they're French because they told him to pronounce the L in the guillotine, while everyone else just says guillotine. They said guillotine, which it probably is the proper pronunciation since the guillotine is French.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mayel, okay? can't believe you're letting
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
All right. We're leaving the prologue. I think that's after this speech, we're probably into the main game. What happened was she was starting drama saying someone was copying her, which wasn't true, and trying to get the modeler to drop her friends and work with her for her exclusively. Going crazy over renders, and I'm like, I get that the renders can be better, but 9 out of 10 they're losing their minds over stock renders. Yeah, no, if it's a stock render, I don't care, bruh. Yeah, would it be nice if it looked better, but like, the renders aren't. They're just for marketing, man.
Dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere.
We just need another Sonic Crosswords trailer to drop, so they have other things to talk about.
Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you.
Okay, so the hair was temporary.
Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sunrise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
All right, prologue over. Oh, I haven't seen anything, so I'm probably missing stuff. Dude, it's fine. If you're missing things about VTuber drama, that means that you actually have brain capacity for more things. Like, Dan, Sonic fans understand that Sega and Sonic Team are not autistic about every little thing. Yeah, it's hard to get people to remember. Oh yeah, Sonic is a brand at the end of the day, so not everything is going to be artistically driven. There are things that just put Sonic on a fucking lunchbox, and they're not gonna care. It's like just like the beginning of time. Sonic's no different from every other franchise. All right, time for Kingdom Hearts 2.9.
Get ready. You're old. How did you Which expedition are you from?
Oh!
Regroup at the rally point. The indigo tree.
Whoa! Nah, we're fighting light?
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Oh no, the audio cutting in and out was not you. That was my internet dropping frames apparently. Because I'm looking and I dropped the 1,911 frames. It's back to normal now, but it means my internet spiked. Sorry. Oh, it's dropping frames again. My internet has been fine for weeks, and then all of a sudden now I'm dropping crazy frames. No! No! I thought the hair was optional. I thought the hair was a one-time thing. I didn't know this is what we're doing. Expedition status shows the name of the current area, the expedition current objective, and the bill bindings for exploration. And also the current health of the expedition and the amount of chroma elixirs. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma elixir replenishes of the expedition flag. You hold triangle to use a chroma elixir. Okay. Free aim. Okay, so I have free aim. Run. I have a jump button. Alright. Oh my goodness. My internet's just being stupid. Ugh. I hate when it does this. It's so random. It's really just spiking down. It's like someone's downloading something in the house or something. Alright. First real enemy. Free damage are a good way of hitting flying enemies as well as target enemy weak points. Okay. If I had to guess. If I had to guess, his weak point's probably that thing in the middle of his face, right? Oh, there's gun sway? That's crazy. So you shoot the weak point, then you can go in for the attack. Okay. Oh. I missed the parry. Missed the parry. That's me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Okay, let me try and get this parry down. Oh! We got him. We got him. Is the black guy dead? Oh, yes, the black guy is dead. It seems like everybody else died. The black guy is dead. There's no more black people. You think if the Frenchies would allow black people in their game? I'm joking. This is a game about white people, for white people, by white people. I'm joking. That is street sign? Oh, blood. So far, it doesn't seem like this is a game where I have to loot anything. They haven't given me anything to loot. Aw, oh, dang. That's rough, buddy. Everyone's turned to stone. Oh, and these are the 33s. So this is recent. Ew. What the fuck? To Be Hero X got you fucked up with the cliffhanger. Hey, that's why I don't watch stuff weekly anymore. I don't got that. I'm not on that type of timing. Oh, she's not stoned, but she's just dead. Whoa! I didn't know you could just manifest guns, bro. Whoa, 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 Jamal, calm down. Don't pull out the 9.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Nune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Bruta.
Oh, dang, she flies in so majestically. If I had to guess the weak point. Yeah, buddy. Okay, Luna stains. Luna's skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effect. There are 5 types of stains: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be assumed in any place other stain. Cycle between the different elements, get the most out of her skills. Okay. So skill, immolation, fire. Okay. Luna's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is also Ice Generation, 1 Light Stain. Use Ice Stain. Okay. Alright, so how do I keep track of the stains that I have? Okay, well. Guess we'll find out. Okay. The Porter is weak to ice. It took 50% more damage from the Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weaknesses take 50%, resistance take 50%. Less damage, nullifies take no, absorb is healed. Okay, like Persona. Okay, slow. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%, which makes them easier to parry, I bet. Okay. Consuming stain. Luna has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Molestation would confuse Luna's ice stain. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available, so it's like a freebie, and immolation to burn the enemy. Okay. Burn is a status effect. Okay, I know what burn is. Okay, you don't have to explain that. Alright, so it seems like each character plays different and has different bits. Hey, good evening, Tom. I mean, we have Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Uzbekistan. We got a lot of different stains. I think it was stains.
Might be other survivors at the indigo tree.
Pictos can be equipped to increase a character's stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effect called Lumina. Pictos daughter. Each character can learn Luminous assorted with each of their Pictos. Luminous can be equipped in the Luminous menu by using Luminous points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. To equip Lumina, press start. Okay, so she has Immolation and License. Okay. Oh, change the character, equip it. Okay. Change the character's equip skills by change. Equip learned Lumina by selecting for running the Lumina stock. Okay. A wardrobe. Okay. Pictos. Okay. In this menu, you'll see the list of the available Pictos and change the characters of equipped Pictos. Pictos are an important piece of equipment. Okay. Equipped Pictos are shown here. Each character has 3 equipped Pictos equipped at a time. Character can equip the same Pinto at the same time. Okay, so they don't stack. It is possible to sort the list of Pictos by using these sorting options. Okay, after winning 4 battles with the Pictos equipped, it will be mastered. Every Pictos has a unique passive called Illumina. The mastering Pictos, it is possible to activate Illumina without having the Pictos equipped. Okay. Yeah, he needs AP for his moves, so yeah, I guess I'll equip it to him. Alright. Wait, and I can change his hair. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to the sauce. He had a good haircut before he put that thing in a man bun. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Oh, she just flies? They fly now? I might add a third girl to the thing I got going. Think I have the charisma? At that point, you probably have enough going for you where you can land that. Now, it depends on if the other girls are okay with it, and if the third girl doesn't ruin what you got going on. You know, you don't want to get too greedy, you know, because going full poly is that's the greed that the Bible talks about, bruh. So she just has a flying animation when she runs. Oh, there's something back here. Oh, I have a feeling I went the wrong way, though. I thought this was the indigo tree. Only because it was the only tree I saw. Was I not supposed to come back here? I guess I was supposed to go the other direction. But I got a XP, so doesn't make the trip completely worthless. Okay. The fact she's not wearing shoes is really throwing me off. I'm gonna have to go back to Gustavo. Hey, Nier, how's it going? How you been, my dude? That animation is really satisfying. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back. I may have made a mistake. Chillin'. Great. Yeah, you know, Clair Obscur came out, and once they got, like, the crazy good reviews, I was like, alright, I'll pick it up. So I just, like, got it sent to my house. It was supposed to get here yesterday, but UPS doesn't deliver on Sundays, so I had to wait till Monday to get it. It was sitting in the delivery center on Saturday, and I couldn't grab it. Okay. I guess I had to go this way. Ooh. Can I go in the water? That's some really good looking water right there. That's some drinkable looking water. Like, seriously, actually, that water looks really, really good. That's that good. That's that good right there. That's that water that's never seen a day of pollution in its life, bruh. That's some of that good water. During your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expedition. Expedition flags will allow you to heal. Okay. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points for level. Okay, you could only upgrade attributes here. Okay. Oh, so this is like Western RPG shit. Okay. My crit rate. At least it tells me the specifics. Well, I'll put 1 into luck, vitality, might, attack power, and I'll put 2 into attack power. I think that's good. But yeah, so this is some. Okay, and learn skills. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is always a thing when I start a new RPG. Is that is like I always feel overwhelmed by these amount of stuff they throw at you. Okay, so I don't have a recode yet. Okay, but let me go to her. She must have 3 points. Okay, so her luck is, I guess, her main. It says C and D. I don't know what those things mean. She has the same amount of health. Let me give. She's like my mage, right? So let me give her more damage. And then I'll add 1 to vitality. It is like, it's like near. Holy shit, he lives. Oh yeah, he's talked. Yeah, Nier and you both have talked to me on separate occasions, but I guess you guys have never talked to each other. Okay, so just like Persona, first strike, use R1 to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage in battle. So how close do I gotta be? Alright, so that's literally Persona. Alright. And never not shoot the weak point. Like, there's no downside. Okay. Let's try and finish off this enemy.
Brace yourselves.
Okay. Oh, I missed the parry. Ooh, I dodged it. I dodged it, though. Yeah, so dodging is easier because the window is further. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I missed the second one, but I got the first one. Okay, he's burning. Okay. Alright. We're getting into the swing of combat. New weapon. We get weapons in this hole? Ooh. Oh, so the weapons give you a certain buff. Oh. Okay. Alright. We got weapons in this hoe. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Which direction is forward? Guess this way.
We can use that.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be good for her. Specifically. Because she burns. Yeah, I'm learning how the game works. Okay. Okay, I got that. Okay. Still got him. We get first hit. Okay. that off. Okay. Ooh, hit him with the... That's what I'm talking about. Alright. How do I get up there? Oh, that texture looks a little booty. Can I hop up there? Can I hop? Can I? Come on. No, not that type of game. All right. Come on, you're telling me he can't climb these rocks? You're telling me he can't? You're lying to me. That looks so climbable, bro. That looks so climbable. I know you could get up there. I know you can get up there. Come on, there's got to be something climbable. Come on, bro. You're trolling. You're actually trolling. The game's actually trolling because there's no way. There's no shot. Okay, let me go up here maybe. Like maybe the path wraps around. Ooh, I got this. Chroma. Okay. Okay, so this place had a pathway. How about the other place didn't? That place leads me back down there. And then, like, okay, come on. There's got to be... Come on. Am I stupid? Am I the stupid one here? Like, come on. Is there... Can I climb this? Come on. That looks climbable. Come on. Okay.
Nice.
Bruh. Then what's wrong with this third one? Because I didn't even know that was up there. Bruh, I swear that's climbable. That's climbable in real life. You're telling me you can't climb up there. Alright, fine, whatever. You win.
Interesting. The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Okay.
An advantage.
Energy tint. Oh, I saw that. Ah, there, okay.
Well, that will help.
I guess that was the side path. Alright, so... Where's the main path? Because I'm very hard to distinguish. Oh, that's what was the main path. Okay.
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Alright. There's bad guys on both sides. But it looks like there's something over there. Alright, so. What did I miss? There we go. Oh, okay. I keep pressing R1 to run because I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds.
Well, that will help.
Dang, this music is tranquil. Okay. Oh, you can fast travel. Okay, but let's upgrade attributes. Okay. So... Alright, I upgraded my might last time. Let me upgrade my vitality a little bit. And my agility? Oh no, actually my defense. My defense is zero. Null. No defense. Alright, and I put it into vitality and defense last time. Let me put it into even more luck, because it feels like having her with a crit is sounds really, 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 really helpful if our crit hits more often. Okay, I can finally unlock a new skill. Okay, deals low lightning damage, 1 hit, powerful to 1 to 3 allies, increasing damage for 3 turns. Okay, alright, so a team buff. A team buff. Oh my gosh, her tree looks like hell. Okay, health heals the targeted ally. Okay, yeah, we need someone who could heal. We need someone who could heal. Oh wait, let me rest actually, so we can all get our health back. There we go. Alright. I keep pressing R1 to run. It's a habit. Oh, I didn't press R1 fast enough. Okay. Ah, I missed the parry. I missed it.
Interesting.
Oh, cool. Alright, let me just go back to camp. Because I got things that can level up stuff to level 3. And I don't know how that works. Okay, so let me put a little bit more into might. A little bit more into might. And one more into luck, I guess. Okay. Oh no, I guess he's he's gonna be basically, if I'm using Final Fantasy terms, he's gonna be my knight. So I need him to be able to he's gonna be my main damage dealer. She needs a little bit more health and some defense. And deals earth damage. Okay. Okay, so you could have 6 at a time. So you could have 6 spells at a time. Alright. Okay. Good to know. Let me rest again. It says something could be upgraded at camps. Something about weapons being upgraded at camps. But maybe they haven't introduced that mechanic yet. Oh. Oh, when you go do that, the enemies respawn? Okay. So it's like Dark Souls. When you rest get a bonfire, the enemies respawn. Okay. Okay, let me try and get the parry down. Oh my goodness, I missed it again. Got him! Alright. Is the game peaked though? I mean, I'm getting into it. I'm getting to the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of the combat. I'm getting the hang of it. I don't know if it's peak, but it seems pretty good so far. The true thing with an RPG is, like, if you're playing it for 10 hours and you're not bored of the combat yet, then it's probably a good RPG. It's adding it has a lot of mechanics, and I'm learning them on the fly. And okay, this is those flying enemies they were telling me about, and they said flying enemies go down easier to the gun, just like in Persona. This game has been heavily influenced by Final Fantasy and Persona. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Oh my goodness, I missed it again. Okay. I'm trash. Oh, they could dodge too? I mean, that makes sense. Again? Alright. Oh my goodness, the timing on that. Okay, I got the timing on that one. This guy keeps dodging. There. Got him. Alright. Let's keep moving.
Blue trees. Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Okay. Get him from the back. Back shots. Yeah, I figure. Okay.
Get ready.
Oh my gosh, he charged that up for so long. Oh, I did that way too early. Okay. Items, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, he takes so long to charge that up. He's trolling me, I swear he's trolling me. Yeah, sometimes it's better to just dodge. Alright. There is something down there. Let me go check. I'm so bad at figuring out where is where I'm supposed to go and where is a secret area. I'm so bad because everything looks like a secret area to me. Because I'm so bad at finding things. Let me just check down here. Yeah, I was like...
Well, that will help.
So do I go left or do I go right? Let's check right.
An advantage.
Awesome. I was right. There was something over here.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Good lore reason for why there's handheld climbers.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, Renee. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the Painters? If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Okay, so we'll probably come back here?
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
Wait.
Nice.
Burning shots. Yeah, let me add that. Hell yeah. Whoa! I think I just don't like fantasy that much. I'm not a big fantasy guy either. I'm not gonna front. I'm more of an urban environment guy. Hence, you know, why I like Persona. Fantasy doesn't do anything for me. Neither does medieval. It's why I kind of don't have any, I missed that so bad. Inherent interest in, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Because, like, that game's just a medieval game, right? And it's like, I don't care. I could care less about that period of time of knights and shining armor. I could give less of a shit, bro. Like, I couldn't. It just is uninteresting to me as a concept to be. I don't want to go to medieval times. There's nothing cool about medieval times. There's nothing cool about no one showering, bruh. There's nothing cool about that time period. I do not want to go there, bruh.
This will be useful.
Ooh, 3 AP on killing an enemy. She's my follow-up so far, so I'll give her dead energy. Actually, no. Let me still give that to just Gustavo, actually. Because he actually benefits more from it because he gets a power-up based off if he kill AP. Ooh, I got it first, I got it first, I got it first, I got it first! Okay. When I like something that's fantasy, like Baldur's Gate 3, I like it in spite of itself. You know what I mean? I like it in spite the fact that it's a fantasy game. Ooh, he's weak to ice. Good to know. Dang, I don't know what I did. Alright, color.
Interesting.
But you like oh, you're probably also like me, where like, just because it's fancy doesn't mean you hate it, it just means that you're not gonna automatically get into it. It means it just takes more effort. The premise doesn't sell you, yeah, I get what you mean.
G'day, mate.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Tired.
I feel that. I'm about to start my master's program this week, so I'm gonna be tired all the time. Oh, psh. What is the timing?
What's your master's program again? Like English?
It's education. Education.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
I chose the emphasis in educational leadership. So if I ever want to, like, go to become an admin or something, I can.
I see.
How do I...
For me, I am not doing a master's program. I'm not gonna lie to you, college has been the worst 4 years of my life, so they can get fucked.
Completely fair. Me, I just need to do a master's program so I can guarantee a higher pay rate at any job I get.
Nice. No, my college actually kind of screwed me, so I'm actually doing like a triple major now.
What the fuck? How'd that happen?
Okay, so one of my professors didn't want to work with me in one of my classes because I got exposed to a toxic chemical at the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make up her homework.
Oh, that's...
I'm like, we'll average out my exams. She told me in no uncertain terms to get fucked. My advisor told me in no uncertain terms to get fucked.
That's awesome and cool.
So my graduation is only held back by one single class.
I feel that. I feel that.
Not done yet.
Oh.
They only offer it in the spring.
Ha 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 ha.
Apparently saying in the email, you do realize you have not taken away my access to the explosives, did not change their mind.
You do realize.
You have not taken away my access to the explosives.
Why? I don't know why some colleges do that shit. Oh my god.
Well, the thing is, and this is just me being honest, the chemistry department in my college is notoriously cruel.
Yeah, why is that? Don't they want people to be chemists?
Yes, but you also gotta remember these are the same guys who grew up in the time where it was okay to beat a kid with a bookshelf if they failed their spelling test.
Oh, put that on pause. Cutscene in an RPG, so I don't know if they're gonna say important story stuff.
You cut out. What'd you say?
Oh, I was just saying, put it on pause because it's cutscene. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. It's just a boss introduction. Like, this game doesn't interest me in any way at all whatsoever, but if I like the gameplay enough, I could probably make myself play it. Yeah, like, no. For me, it was all about if I heard... Okay. Wait. Oh, come on! I was dodging! I was totally dodging. Alright, you could go on. I'm in a boss fight now.
But yeah, and then I also have to find a new lab to work in because my lab didn't get the grants for the semester. Or for the year.
I'm not gonna get grants probably ever again.
No, we can, because we have chemicals there, but that just means they can't afford to pay me.
Mm-hmm.
I work with mercury.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that
for free. Yeah, that's not something you do for free.
Again, I like the professor. I get along with him great. Not enough to work with organometals.
Oh my! I missed all 3. Jeez, I need to learn the pace of this fight. Okay. Let's see. Did shooting his hand do anything? Oh, actually, I did do something. Funnily enough. Okay.
Yeah, I like him. I do not like him enough to work with organometals and explosives for free. Honestly, he's been kind of underpaying me, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt because we literally didn't have the money to pay me anymore.
Okay.
But so that leaves me in the scenario to where I have to go find a new lab to work in. I have to wait.
Oh my gosh! I'm terrible. Sorry, I'm trying to learn the timing for the parries, and I'm like so bad at it.
Same thing. You did the same thing with Blade Wolf.
I have to learn it. Okay.
Yeah, no, at this point, like, because I have to wait till spring, and it's the same professor who teaches this class, so I can't not take her.
Mm-hmm.
So if she wants to be a bitch to me, I just gotta have to live with it.
That sucks. Like, actually major dick and balls.
So, at this point, because I already finished the English minor. Like, I am done with the English minor. My English professors look at me like, what the fuck is going on with your department, dude?
It's like, why are you... it's like, why is your department such a dick?
So then I legit just say, how many classes would it be just to pick up the English major? So, because I have to take classes to maintain some form of financial aid.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I can afford a place to live without my degree.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, at this point, I've just picked up the English major. And then because I have the English major, I looked at the math classes. And because I already took so many math classes, I already qualified for a math minor. So, you know, I said, fuck it. If I don't get the chemistry major, at least I'll get the math major.
I didn't realize guns use my AP. I think, anyway.
Well, yeah, so now I have the triple major of biochemistry, math, and English.
Okay, at least parried the last one. Oh my goodness. Okay. I tried to dodge it. Okay. Come on, I pressed the button! Aw, man. Did I press it too early or too late? That's my question. I have no idea. I don't know if I pressed it too early or too late.
Raising hell right now. Because it turns out my school also got a $2 million grant to cover undergraduate researchers.
That's very interesting.
Yet have not received a dime of it.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Where did that money go?
Yeah, I've been asking that question to the donors.
And just like, hey guys, so I heard you guys gave a bunch of money. I haven't seen it.
Well, the thing is, the donors know me. I remember, I go to all those dinners.
Yeah, I remember that. This is when going to all those dinners, like, pay off.
Yeah, so I'm like... Because they're not just giving a $2 million grant to one thing. They're giving a $2 million grant to other stuff, too.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, hey, why is Pimp Tom not getting any money? Pimp Tom's pretty cool. Why is he not getting any money?
That's just kind of crazy, right?
He even pretends to hit on the old ladies. He really cares about your department. Why isn't he getting any money?
But he has no reason to make those old ladies feel young, bro. Like he's doing other.
Yeah. It's like if I'm not getting paid, if I don't get any money, I have no reason to. Remember, they do not give me any other financial aid.
Mm-hmm.
So like all of my school, for $120,000, I've eaten out of pocket.
Oof.
Normally I could afford it, but like if they're not helping me and they're not giving me the fucking piece of paper, it's not worth the money.
Yeah.
And you know the dirt I have on them.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. I dodged way too early. Way too early. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. They hold it for so long that I think it's gonna be quicker. It tricks my brain, man. I'm just not... I don't have the mental faculties for this. Alright.
We're almost done with college. We don't have any mental faculties left. They're gone.
You're like so not incorrect. You're so correct. It's actually sad.
But like, wait, I gotta tell you something funny. Okay, so what do you think my English major's in? And what do you think what financial aid is covering it?
English major... What would it be in, honestly?
Okay, so for my English major, I'm getting a Sons of the Confederacy scholarship in African American literature.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Just getting one over on them.
Did someone not read the fine print? I don't know how that...
It's quite simple. One half of my family was on the right side of history, and one very much.
That's one way to put it.
The other half was.
Okay.
Well, one half of my family just kind of really had no say in it at all.
1, 2, 3,
given
4.
their complexion.
Yo, come on! I thought I landed it. Okay, now I gotta parry this by myself. Okay.
Yeah, so
One,
I
two,
that
three.
was...
1, 2, 3. Okay, I got one of them. Jeez, man. I am so bad at this. I am so bad at parrying. It's actually a problem. I'm gonna have to learn how to... I'm gonna get better by the end of this game, I swear. I'll be better. Because I can get good at parrying. It's just I have to play the game long enough to learn its exact timing. But each enemy has different timing, so it's gonna be a whole experience. Okay.
But yeah, so like the Sons of the Confederacy one was fucking hilarious, specifically because it's African American literature.
There we go, I got it!
But I'm kind of PO'd, because my sci-fi literature teacher doesn't like sci-fi literature.
What's the point? Why would he do that to himself?
Herself, and I don't know.
Okay.
Like, and then the thing is, you know me, I'm like a hard sci-fi guy.
Yeah.
So obviously she fucking hates me.
Why is she teaching? I don't understand.
Well,
Why?
Either way, it doesn't matter, because I literally haven't turned in any of the quizzes yet. I still have a B in the class because I scored so high on the exam.
Oh, awesome. Okay, Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. And I have that, and I could do that. I could do Earth Rising, or I could do Thunderfall. Thunderfall, critical hits, additional hits. I could do Thunderfall again. I have enough to do it again. All right, yeah, let's do it. Oh, I missed it.
Let's do it. Don't let your dreams just be dreams.
Oh, so that's what happens when you miss. Okay. That would have been way, way, way stronger if I didn't... If I wasn't throwing. There we go. Perfect counter. See, see, it took me a second. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whatever that means. Okay. Overcharge. Let's do it.
For those who come off.
Okay, I got one of them perfect. There's no longer stun effect prevents the character from playing. Okay.
But no, I actually, like, I really did piss off, like, one of the donors, though. Because, like, I've gotten, like, injured in the lab. So the question I literally asked them was, does literal blood, sweat, and tears mean nothing to this institution?
Ooh. Goddamn. Ooh. Goddamn.
I went for the jugular, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, I actually dodged it. Oh. Enrique's charging up. What does that mean? Charging up something. Okay, that means I gotta beat. I gotta make them stunned by the end of the turn. Before the end of the turn. Okay, wait. Would shooting work? Oh, that did.
Things typically does get them to stun or be dead.
I shot the.
That as a course of action.
Okay. Item wise, I need to heal like a motherfucker.
What are you doing, fucking mothers?
It's charging up still. It's still charging up. I just need to check. Okay, no, it's not gonna work. Okay, I gotta go do basic attack. Come on. I don't. Oh no, unleashes its full power. What's the?
No one told you.
Ah! Ah!
Unless you're Benjamin.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
What?
Ah!
I'm just gonna record this without context. It's just gonna be like, you like letting off those screams. I'm gonna send that to Brain Cell with no context.
Oh,
I'm gonna send that to.
She'll know. She'll know. She'll know what it means.
Will she?
Okay. I gotta do this one more time. I can. Okay. Oh, I did it too early. Oh, it's charging up again. Okay. Well, we gotta get around this. Oh, hey, okay. Hey, Vash. Sorry, I didn't notice you early. There we go.
Oh yeah. While I do my homework, I'll look at the comments. Here we go.
Okay. Come on. No, please.
Some utility.
Oh, she's alive in the cutscene. She was only dead in the gameplay.
Welcome back, Vosh.
Your Honor? I wanted. Oh no! Ow! She doesn't get levels if she's dead at the end of the fight. Oh no!
I mean, yeah, that's how like most RPGs work.
I mean, not anymore. Only the old ones. Like Persona 5, everyone gets XP. Like, or Pokemon, everyone gets XP.
What are you talking about? Well, okay, newer Pokemons to get XP. Like, the Pokemons I played as a kid, if your Pokemon was dead, they're fucking dead.
When you mean newer Pokemon, I'm talking DS era forward.
Dude, no, like even like Black and White. No, like if they were out,
Like-
they were out.
Oh, so that only started with the 3DS games? Which, that's still...
Yeah, I think that started with Y.
Well, then, that's still like almost 15 years ago.
God damn.
Like, when did Y drop? Like, X and Y?
Let me look this up. When?
What if it's a trap? The man on the beach.
It's a lead. Our only
Fuck.
whoever this is knows
I'm like, newer is a stretch, man. How old is it? How old was it?
We're doing the math. We're doing the math. Give me a second.
right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been
12 years old.
12 years old, so
Oh my
yeah.
god, are these as old
As the
Oh my
games
God.
before.
My fucking this game is 2 months older than my younger sister. Came out the same year she was born.
Uh-huh. And then do the math. What Pokemon game came out 12 years before that? To, to make yourself actually feel old. Like, Gen 3? Would that be Gen 3?
I'm looking it up. Yeah, roughly about. So, like, yeah, Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the best generation of Pokemon, in my opinion. I had the most fun with them.
So, yeah, so we're as far away from Y as when Y came out, people were as far away from Ruby.
Literally from the 3DS to Game Boy. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. Well, we're on...
Man, that means like fucking Diamond and Pearl are damn near 20 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. And because they're Game Boy Color.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, they're DS games.
Diamond and Pearl, I thought that was the other ones. Was I thinking of...
Ruby and Sapphire were Game Boy Advance games.
Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire were... Yeah, I thought Pearl was... Oh, no.
No, Diamond
and Pearl were DS. That was the first DS game. Yeah. I was thinking of...
The first Pokemon DS game was Pokemon
I was thinking of Silver and Platinum or something, I guess, when I thought of color.
Oh, Platinum. Okay, so Gold and Silver are different. Platinum is part of the Diamond and Pearl generation, and it's kind of like Emerald to Ruby and Sapphire.
Okay, all the types get confused in my head because I'm not a Pokemon head. I'm not gonna lie.
That's also fair. I just know it because I grew up with it.
I'm like, all of them get confused in my head.
Yeah, and I own like all of them, so that also helps.
Okay, so yeah. But
by the way, if you're looking for like an affordable Pokemon game, the cheapest one I think is Y. Excuse me.
Yeah. But yeah, because the DS came out in 2004, which means that the DS is already 21 years old.
Yeah.
And
by the way, Colin, I don't know if you're watching this.
Probably not.
Colin Clark, that is your real name. At least I think it is, because I think you transitioned. You still know who the fuck you are. You still owe me a Nintendo DS Lite, you son of a bitch. I'm still holding that. No, this motherfucker broke my Nintendo DS Lite in fucking 4th of July 2010. I want it fixed.
It's 15 years ago, bro. It's 15 years ago.
He still owes me $200 plus interest.
His parents didn't fix it for him?
No, his mom's a bitch. She refused to buy, like, either repair the DS or buy a new one.
That's fucked up.
No, the best. Yeah. So, like, what she did was she super glued the DS together, but the ribbon cable was ripped, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like that's not how that works, bro. Like that, you stupid.
So fuck that bitch.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck everybody.
She still owes me. She still owes me fucking $200.
Oh my god.
Wait, how much did the Nintendo DS Lite cost?
Like $170 probably, because people didn't like the price of the 3DS when it first came out, and that was like $200.
Holy, what the fuck? It is like $100 now for a DS Lite.
I mean, it's not like a hard console to get. There's like 140 million of them in the wild.
No. That's what I'm asking. Why is it $120 to buy a DS Lite?
Oh, that's about normal for retro game consoles. It's
Motherfucker, there are more of these than the goddamn PS2.
It's like, nope, PS2 still has more. PS2 is still the best-selling console of all time.
There are still more of these motherfuckers than children born in South Korea.
That is an accurate statement. But
it's a lot. $20.
Oh,
like
that's not how the Wii doesn't cost. The Wii costs like almost $100 too. Costs like 80.
What the fuck?
No.
I bought like a Nintendo Wii for like $15.
I mean, that's not the average selling price. That you got a deal. The average selling price of a Wii is like about anywhere from like $70 to $100. If you want a good one,
these guys.
It's like old consoles are expensive, bro.
God damn! Should I start like offloading my retro console collection?
I mean, you can make like a few $100 depending on which ones you got and how good of condition they are.
I got all the 3DS variants. I got the PS Vita.
3DS is like $150 on average for like at least what I see. Last time I checked around for 3DSs, but I already have a 2DS, but 3DSs usually go for anywhere from 100 to 150, depending, and if it's a special variant, it could go up to 200.
Okay.
I just can't believe you didn't know this.
I actually have to offload some of these.
I didn't know you didn't know. Like,
yeah, I will never sell my Game Boy Advance SP. I see how much those fuckers cost. And it's like the Game Boy Advance with the really nice backlight.
Ooh, yeah, that one. Okay, let me add a little bit. Oh yeah, she didn't level up. Damn. Skill points 2. Meals.
I want to hack my 3DS, but I do not have a computer. Vosh, I think you can, like, if you want to hack it, I don't think it actually takes that much. You can just, like, go to, like, anywhere and, like, download the... I think you can buy an SD card with the hacking software on it.
Probably, yeah.
Also, fuck Nintendo. Like, they had not updated the 3DS in, like, 5 years, and they only updated it when people started hacking it.
Yeah, PlayStation does that with the PS3. That's why it gets updates kind of every few months. Okay, like
I kind of want to go back and grab my PS3.
I never got rid of mine. I have the same PS3 I've had since 2011.
No. Like, I still have the same PS3. I mean, it's just like...
Oh, yeah! This is the open world map. It's like a classic Final Fantasy map.
But, like, I kind of want to, like, go to Grandpa's and, like, go pick up that PS3 and then play it. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I had some really good games on it.
Sweet.
I don't remember all the games I had on it, but I know I had some good ones.
Yeah, I've become someone who just buys old consoles and buys old games because I just like having all games. Okay.
Well, like and this is kind of where I've just acquired mine, is I never get rid of my old consoles.
The only one I ever got rid of was the Wii U because I was a child at the time.
Ooh. Actually, you're not missing much. You're okay. Anything that was on the Wii U is on the
Switch.
On the Switch, yeah.
Ah!
That's like the console that I might not buy. Like, I caved and I bought, like, a Switch Lite. And the only because I'm not gonna use, like, the Switch in, like,
at your home, at your desk, at home.
Yeah. Like, every time I'm, like, using a mobile console, it's, like, when I'm actually, like, you know, needing a mobile console.
I'm actually getting married pretty soon, so like I'm I'm like thinking about maybe picking up a Portal so I don't have to fight over TV usage. You know, like if Faith wants to use the TV,
just buy another TV. It would be cheaper. Just
no, it wouldn't.
Buy another TV.
No, it wouldn't. A PlayStation Portal is like $200.
Yeah, so is a new 4K TV.
What? Yeah.
Just go to Walmart, buy a cheap ass TLC.
No. Okay. What the fuck? Why would I have two TVs in the same room?
To avoid arguments? I don't
No, it's like, no, that's stupid. There's not enough. There'd be no place to put it.
Get a bookshelf. They're like $20.
Again, it's like, and a Portal is still cheaper than buying a TV. At least even a good TV. I wouldn't buy a crappy TV. I want to get a good TV.
No, the fucking TLCs are great. What the fuck are you talking about?
You are not getting a great TV for $200. You're
It's not going to be great, but it's going to be very good for doing TV things.
Yeah, no. If I'm getting a TV, I'm getting a good TV, like a good one, not like some half-assed one with a little hamster running on a dirt cup inside of it, trying to make it run, and it runs at like a delayed frame rate of 50 years. Nah, I'm good.
No, okay. So I hate smart TVs. All right, I will actually spend the money and go back and buy a dumb 4K TV from like when they were first making 4K TVs.
I'm fine.
When they were like $1,000 4K TVs, they're worth like $50 now. Maybe a pack of smokes if you're lucky.
It's like, for me, like next TV I buy is gonna be a TV that supports VRR, because I have a PlayStation 5 and I have a PlayStation 5 Pro. I want to see the 120 FPS on the console because I know it could do it.
KJ, okay, so I'm gonna just give you a piece of advice. Buy an ultra wide and a sound bar.
Like an
I think you would actually spend less money, like an ultra-wide monitor and a sound bar.
Yeah, but I don't. In my setup, I don't have space for a monitor, especially just to play games. I have a TV.
Well, the thing is, like, any TV mount will fit on a monitor. It's just called the VESA mount protocol.
Okay.
Just buy an ultra-wide and a sound bar.
I'll just get
be spending like $800.
I'm just gonna get I don't know. I'll just rather just get a really good TV instead of getting a monitor. Because because the thing is, I know the difference between the monitors and TVs, and like for it's like the thing is, I would need a smart TV for like all the streaming services and stuff. I'm not hooking up my computer to the TV every time I want to watch something, you know.
That's okay, because I have like my computer and TV like right next to each other. I just kind of do that.
It would just be too much of a hassle from where my computer is to where the TV is. I can do it. I have done it when I needed to, but it's just not something I would prefer to do.
I just realized. I'm like, because like I have like two girls. I just realized that like those arguments are going to be a real bitch. That's for future me to deal with. That's future me.
Yeah, that's not your current problem right now. Yeah,
that's not current.
You don't even know how far you'll get with that. Don't just stress yourself out over it.
Dude, it's been like two months now.
No, yeah. When I see me, you don't know. Like, is this gonna be a 5-year thing? Is it gonna be a 1-year thing? Is it a forever thing? Like, that's what I mean. You don't know how far you're getting with it. That's what I meant by that.
No, here's the thing. Is I've been exposed to all the organic metals at some point or another. Depending, future me's problem is my estate's problem. So...
Like, future me's not gonna... It's like, I gotta cap at like 40 years old, bro.
Future me caps out at... What was the average for, like, those metals? It's not like that long. It's like 50 years. I don't have to give a shit. At that point, you know, my brain is gonna look like Swiss cheese. I don't have to give a fuck.
Yeah, fair enough. Do I go there? To the flying melee... Flying Waters, so I gotta go to the Flying Waters. Is that the Flying Waters? I don't know what Flying Waters is. And they don't have a waypoint, so I gotta, like, actually find it. Okay. That's the Spring Meadow, so I gotta go this way. So the Flying Waters are over there.
And adding the third girl to it, again, I don't know if I have the charisma. I don't know if I have that good charisma.
Three? And what if the period starts sinking?
That's future me's problem. That's next month's. And no, that hasn't happened as of far.
It's like so far they haven't seen.
Although I have realized feminine hygiene products ×2 are expensive.
Yeah. Because female, it's like the pink tax or something, right? All female stuff is like super expensive. And they also use dramatically more than we do.
You cut out, what'd you say?
They use dramatically more than we do. Oh.
Like, I don't mind, it's not... It kind of stings.
You cut out. Oh, the cutscene. Never mind.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving my Ellen alone.
Shells
The minute
and
longer than I have to.
muskets
But right now,
firing
it's just
so
the two of us, and I don't want to
long.
bring Mael your corpse.
Fires
You have
of
to think
the
every step through.
radiant burn.
The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that,
I'm just shutting up until the cutscene ends. So just let me know when it does, because then I like the stream.
Yeah, I got you.
he must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Mael.
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
Alright, cutscene over. The Ghost of Yote trailer was cool. Yeah, I just need them to release like a 10-minute gameplay thing like Sony tends to do with their games at the next showcase. I'm already going to buy it, especially because GameStop has trapped me. I normally don't pre-order games, right? I usually just wait till they come out and I pick them up at the store. GameStop, now, because digital games are on the rise, the stores do only get as much stock as the pre-orders. So if you want to guarantee the game's going to be there within its first week or two, you have to pre-order it, or they'll just get sent one copy.
I just don't buy new games at this point.
Well,
but
you don't.
Speaking of new
you
game
don't
thing,
play any new games at all. Yeah, I play new games.
I've been playing like the Final Fantasy VII. Okay, never mind. It's been like 2 months since I played it. But
and also
okay,
that game came out last year.
Fuck you. Okay, so So this is a new game feature. Okay, so one of the girls, she went to play one of my Pokemon games. All right, that save file is a decade old. I'm not sacrificing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but Pokemon games on the DS, you could only have one save file.
Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know why they did that. Like they were just
I think
being
even like on Sword and Shield, you can only have one save file.
That's really fucking
Which
stupid.
is kind of bullshit.
Yeah, no, what the ever living no. That sounds
So like so every time like I date someone who wants to play my Pokemon games, I just have to go buy another Pokemon game.
or just use a different.
Or in this.
Oh no, wait, cartridge. They save to the cartridge, not the system.
Yeah, so like you can only have one save file on each game.
That's so fucking stupid, bro. That's actually like the stupid. It's like it's pissing me off. It's like it just makes me angry.
I don't know how pissed I was. Luckily, it was one of the older ones. I just gave her. Good night. I sailed the high seas and I got the ROM. Just fuck Nintendo for that.
Was it to make people buy multiple copies of the same game? What was the end goal, bruh? They already they're already buying two games. Is it so people couldn't cheat?
Nintendo, to make you buy multiple copies of the same game, all right? Okay, so on Pokemon, this is actually fucking stupid. Because so each game, so like you have like two variants of the same game coming out. So you have Ruby and Sapphire, for example. There are exclusive Pokemon to Ruby and Sapphire. So like Miss Magius, you can only get on Sapphire, and you can only get Murkrow on Ruby. All right. Hello.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading. I heard what you said.
So the thing is it still doesn't matter if you buy like two copies of Ruby. You might as well just have multiple save files because there are still reasons for you to go buy the other version of the game. Except for now, because for some reason they want to charge you quadruple A pricing.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I will not be purchasing a Switch 2 as of right now.
Me neither. Even if I had the money, I still no.
The thing is, for $500 though, I could buy a Steam Deck.
Fuck a Steam Deck even. You could buy a PlayStation 5 with a game included.
Well, the thing is, again, because it's a mobile console, I'm not comparing it to the PS5.
Well, they're charging the same. They're charging it like it's a PS5. The games are costing $80. So they're acting like they're a PS5.
You see, so this is actually why I said Nintendo should have just like the Nintendo Switch 2 Lite come out at the same time. Because thing is, because it's like, it's a hybrid console, you're going to compare it to the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, Nintendo's mobile consoles have always been like a couple $100 cheaper than a home console.
Mm-hmm. And they also never go down in price. The Switch is the same price it was at launch. It never went down, which is insane. And it inspired Sony to do the exact same thing, because the PS5 hasn't gone... The PS5 only went down by like $50.
Fuck Nintendo for not like lowering the cost of their games.
Games, consoles, anything. Oh yeah, no, they go on sale. 10% off.
Fuck you.
On Black Friday. And that's it. That's the only time. That's Nintendo sales. 10% up. And it's to convince and the thing is, I heard what this does is like people go like, oh yeah, well, since it's never going to go on sale, I might as well buy it at launch, and that's why they make it never go on sale. Because if it's never going to go on sale, then you're going to just buy it when it comes out. Because it's never going to be cheaper.
Or I'm just not going to buy it.
Yeah, but how's that worked out? the copies still sell. Scarlet and Violet, one of the buggiest games Nintendo has ever published. Broken at release, fastest selling Pokemon game, 10 million copies in 3 days.
I hate the American consumer.
Yeah, but yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I've gotten into the habit. Like, we always blame companies for being greedy, and I think that that's a case. That's a real thing. But at what point do we blame the? It's like at what point do we start blaming the consumer for consuming the bad thing? What's the corporation gonna do? Oh, I gotta hire my standards for no reason.
No. Fuck you. No. That's not how that works.
No.
If you say, I'm going to buy this anyway, well, I'm going to sell this anyway.
Exactly. It's like, like, what is the corporation supposed to do? Oh, man, you know what? I may have screwed you guys over, and I made a lot of money off of it. And, so that means I'm going to actually do something in your favor. No, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Nintendo's charging...
Again, it's the reason that Call of Duty is dog shit.
Exactly!
It's the same reason fucking Madden is dog shit.
Because people keep buying it. Madden was one of the best-selling games last year. So was Call of Duty for like the 15th year in a row. It's like obviously nothing's gonna change because you keep giving them money. So stop making videos. Oh, we want this to be better. Then stop spending money. We want less microtransactions. Then stop buying them. But you buy them, and that's why they're there. It's your fault. Madden sucks because you keep buying it. Call of Duty sucks because you keep buying it. Stop buying it, and then there will be change. But no, you're addicted, and you can't help yourself, and you're telling the company to acknowledge the fact that they got you hooked, and for them to do something about it. No! Why?
Do we need to put the fucking disease lung on Madden or something? Is that how we're gonna have to do this now?
It's like, what do you mean?
We're gonna have to treat it like a pack of Marbs. Is that where we're at? Is that where we're at?
Because it's like, what is going on? It's like the company has no reason to not keep doing what they're doing because you keep buying it every year. The games are going to be $80 because a bunch of Nintendo fans keep saying, oh, but it's Mario Kart and I gotta have Mario Kart. I gotta have Mario Kart. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. So then games are going to be $80 now. And then they're going to go, huh? How come games are $80? These companies shouldn't charge me $80 for games. Then stop buying $80 games. You got to be the change you want to see, bro. You got to blame the consumer.
Even for games that really, really wanted, like the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. I waited until it came out and I bought it for $30. With DLC.
Well, it didn't have any DLC, actually. Rebirth, any. Yeah, my Rebirth didn't.
There's like some stuff. Yeah. There's like some music book stuff I wanted. Because I can download it and put it on my iPod.
Oh.
Yes, I am. That is a selling point for me. No, you cannot take it away from me. Fuck you.
Okay. Oh, I got him!
Because, it just feels good to be able to, download the game's art book and then put it on my iPod.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's even saying for, Vash is saying in chat, making fun of the YouTubers of, games shouldn't be $80, but I'm gonna get it because it's my job. No! Idiot, don't get it! You don't have to! No one's got you at gunpoint forcing you to buy the next Mario Kart. Just don't buy it! There are other things you can make videos about. You don't have to make it about Mario Kart.
Buy a bunch of copies. Is it legal for me to just buy a bunch of copies of it? Because they're just now digital licenses. Just buy, a bunch of game discs and then rent them out like Netflix.
I mean, that's just GameFly.
Does GameFly still exist?
Yeah, actually, yeah, they do.
You're shitting me.
No, they're real. They still exist.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone I too thought they were dead. And it's just like, oh no, they're still there. They never stop.
Oh my god.
I don't know how they
have Blu-ray rentals? Oh, that's really good. Okay, so here's an unethical life tip, all right? If you want to rent a Blu-ray, you can rip the Blu-ray using a disk drive on your computer and then return the Blu-ray. Unethical life tip.
Yeah.
Don't do this. It's illegal.
Yeah, it is illegal to do that, but you can just rip it.
That may or may not be how my whole family had the Star Trek collection. Unethical life tip. Actually, their Blu-ray selection is really dog shit. Yeah, it's just kind of shit. Never mind. It's only an unethical life tip. If there was anything fucking good. There's not.
Don't they just have normal movies? Like, movies that would be out?
And just like looking at like all of them, and
But
like,
yeah.
they only have like the newest releases, so it
Oh,
just
yeah.
kinda blows.
Yeah, it makes sense. Of course they're gonna have the newest release. It's not an archive.
Okay, so that's like my thing for like Blu-rays, is I want to have an archive of
Yeah.
like all the stuff I actually like.
Yeah, GameFly is for like new stuff. Okay, I don't dodge that often, so I'm gonna take off dodge.
But like I did not know GameFly still existed.
Yep. Marking shots. There we go.
Like I remember like seeing the ads as like a kid, but
But
I did not.
Yeah, I didn't know they were still around. It's just like you can still rent. You can still rent video games. You can still send them back. You can even buy them from them. I think
I thought they went the way of fucking Redbox.
Redbox is still around, isn't it? Because I still see the containers
No,
out.
they went bankrupt.
When
like,
did-
it's
when-
independent contractors?
Ah.
Yeah, like last year.
Okay, that's why. Because I'm like, I remember seeing them.
You're like, no, they went bankrupt.
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Okay.
Or wait, did? Here, let me look it up. I think Redbox went bankrupt.
Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, so they only recently went bankrupt, which makes sense.
So the people who own Redbox now are Chicken Soup Entertainment and For the Soul Entertainment.
Oh, so it still exists just under new management?
Yeah, they're doing corporate assisted suicide, all right. They're doing the corporate please shoot me in the head. On the down, okay, so I've been collecting like a shitload of manga lately. I've now gotten to the point to where it is no longer economical to keep them all on a shelf.
I feel that. I'm on my, like, how many shelves? I got the shelf in my room. I started using a drawer. I took out the drawer and started using the drawer as a shelf. And I have the books stacked on top of them there. Then I also have another shelf that's like a few cubbies. And then I also have a smaller shelf and where the anime is. And then shoe boxes. And then I recently just spent money on a shelf for my video games that I have now reached capacity on, and now I'm putting games in shoe boxes again.
I think what I'm gonna do.
I need more shelves. I just need so many shelves, man.
Like when I buy like a house, I will buy a shelf, like a shitload of shelves to put them in. All right, because God knows how many manga I have. I'm not having kids. Actually, it might be more the chemicals that I've been exposed to. I'm not having kids. That'll come out okay anyway.
It's like for me, how I see it is I have all these, like, I have all this stuff. My kids are just gonna have endless entertainment. They just won't have to worry about being bored. It's like they're just gonna have everything in the house at all times.
No, they're gonna want to just watch whatever fucking AI bot Logan Paul.
No, they're only gonna want to watch it if I show. They're only gonna want to watch it if I show it to them.
Yeah, that's fair. In reality, I'm with two women. I'll probably just make a mistake at some point. But
yeah, I remember you talked to me about like how you just it's not for you, which is always a personal decision. No one can force you.
Well, technically, the state laws can now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I heard about the. It's like, oh, we're gonna give a $5,000 check to have kids. You know how expensive it is to have a kid in the hospital right now. You know how expensive that
Well, to be
is.
fair, I do have the medical training to just do it myself.
I mean, good for you, but I mean, like, I'm talking about like, on average. Most people do not,
That's fair.
and it's so expensive, and
That's
they're
fair.
like,
To be fair, it also took me $100,000 in college. So it's coming from somewhere.
it's like it came from somewhere. It came from somewhere. Ooh, the lighting bugged out for a second. But like,
But
yeah,
like,
no.
but like my mentality on it for like the manga, going back to the manga, is I'm just like taking out, because like one of the reasons I had a massive influx is like my birthday was recently, and my friends chipped in to buy me like the box set of Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah, they would have a box set of that again. The hardcover or the normal?
Like the normal cover. It's like a giant shelf box filled with all the Full Metal Alchemist manga.
One of my friends bought the Index Bible of Old Testament, which that was pretty cool. I bought all the books individually over time, but it would be cool to have something like that.
Yeah. So like I think what I'm gonna do is like the box sets. I'll put the box sets on display in like their original box. So like Rosario Vampire, Full Metal Alchemist, the ones that actually do have the box set for. And then as for the individual manga, the complete series I'll put away and then rotate them out seasonally.
Damn.
That's a lot of effort, but
yeah, that's a lot of effort.
but it makes more sense than buying more shelves.
Nah, I'm buying more shelves. Oh! Oh, I was facing the wrong way! Why was
aside from my favorites, so like Vinland Saga, Nausicaa, and stuff like that, they're gonna stay out because they're like really nice hardcover books. They just look cool on a shelf.
I keep missing the timing.
But like for example, like Higurashi, fucking Rosario Vampire, those can just like come out on Halloween. Or like October, so that just makes more sense to me. Does that make any sense?
I understand doing all that. I would never put in that much effort. I would just leave everything out because I just like seeing everything out at all times.
That's fair, but for me, it just like knowing that I have them, because it's mostly just an archive.
I'm at this point at a point where I'm gonna buy another shelf to stack another shelf on top of another shelf. Like, dude, when I bought because I've been storing stuff in shoe boxes for a very long time, and then it was Christmas. They had a sale. It was and I was like, oh man, this is a good deal on a shelf. Bought the shelf, immediately filled it up almost after. Like I put all the games that were in the shoe boxes. There was barely any space left in the shelves. I had to go back and start selling some doubles or some things that I really didn't need or didn't want. It's like the only things I didn't sell, even if I didn't want it, were things that were like my dad's. Cause it's just like, well, it's just my dad. It's like, even though like I don't want Aero Elite Combat Academy, but that was my dad's game, so I can't really sell that.
Like for me, it's like
I'm just trying to get to a save point. Because I'm like, it's almost been 3 hours, and by the way, just for anyone watching either the VOD or like watching right now, this is not a series. I just got the game today, and I was gonna play it anyway, and I wasn't gonna play God of War yet, so I'm gonna be playing this mostly in my own time. This was I'm only playing on stream because also, hey, it's a new game, so I can say I'm on time for once. Usually I play stuff late, like I played Elden Ring 2 months late.
But like, just like, because like, okay, so like the manga streaming services, there's some manga that I used to read on there that I can't read anywhere now, so I just have to buy the physical copies. So I just want an archive at this point.
Yeah, that makes sense. My justification. I felt so vindicated, because I started buying this stuff in like high school, because that's just what I like to do. And that's where I spent a lot of my free money. Okay, here's a save point, probably. Yeah, save. Okay, so I bought all my stuff in high school. I haven't really bought much anime or manga since being in college. Most of that's gone towards video games because that's when my interest shifted when I was in college. Because I just felt anime and manga were too time consuming, and video games weren't. And
That's okay. So that's the opposite for me. Because like any manga volume, I can read that in about an hour.
no, it's not about the speed. It's about how invested I'll be in it and how little I'll be willing to stop. While a video game, I can just pause, save, come back later. I can read a book in a day, but I will be reading that book all day, and I can't have that. I couldn't have that type of distraction while I was in college.
For me, because like I can pick it up and put it down versus like a video game where I'll be more invested. It's like basically like I'm the inverse of you, so I'd spend more money on video games in high school.
Oh, that Ronnie 278 is definitely a bot. Ronnie 278 is definitely a bot.
Let's see here.
Hey, hello, dude. You play greatly. I would love to make friends. I'd be a fan and support you if you wish. Kindly hit me up on Discord. Username Ronnie04302.
He's gonna try and get the 3 wacky numbers on the back of your credit card.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. All right.
That's a very convincing I'm not stupid.
But
sounds like you're.
But yeah, I bought this. I started buying this. I bought this stuff in high school, and basically there was So I was watching. I watch anime with my fiance, and we watch stuff together. And what we were gonna watch, World God Only Knows, and we watched stuff. We watched stuff together dubbed, and so I go on Crunchyroll. It's not there. It's the show's there, but only the sub. And I'm like, okay, let me go to High Dive because it's a Sentai Filmworks show. You think the people who own
and it's not on there.
You think the people who
have to buy the fucking Blu-ray.
It's like yeah. You think the people who own it? You think the people who own the show would have it in English? You think the people who own it? No, it's not there. It's not there. You can't even buy it digitally. You can't even buy it. You can only buy the sub digitally. The only way to legally watch the dub of World God Only Knows is that if you have the complete edition Blu-ray set from like 10 years ago. And I do, and I had it, because I bought it when it was new. And I felt so vindicated, like, this is why we buy physical media. This is why we buy it. This is why we buy it, because now I have it in my house, in my hand. They can't take it from me. Especially because I just...
like the fucking Nintendo for, like, physical media. They just, like, have an agreement. It's like... a Nintendo like fucking ninja is gonna come to your house with a fucking sawed-off shotgun to come pick up the game for the TOS now.
Bruh, the whole digital car key thing, like the digital card key. Most of the games that are coming out are like gonna just be digital downloads, not even on the card.
Well, like here's a pro life tip for anybody who can afford this. All right. Buy a region unlocked Blu-ray player. It's only like $150.
Or
right?
just have a PlayStation.
No, the PlayStation 5 is not region unlocked for Blu-rays.
For Are you sure? Because I'm able to play games from...
No, okay, it's region unlocked for games, but for like Blu-rays, like anime and movies, it is not.
Oh, okay.
And I actually did test this out. This is something I know from experience.
Okay, because I'm like I have a game from the Philippines.
Like, region unlocked games don't exist. Region locked games don't exist anymore for all intents and purposes. But region unlocked Blu-rays,
unless you're Nintendo, because they made a region locked Switch.
Fuck Nintendo.
For Japan.
Fuck Nintendo.
Because it's cheaper. The region locked Japanese Switch is cheaper than the worldwide one.
Well, again, fuck Nintendo. And the reason I say you can buy a region unlocked Blu-ray player is because then you can buy region unlocked DVDs and Blu-rays from any region and just watch them, and it will be cheaper.
Thing is, every time I see the DVDs from other regions, they always look like bootlegs. They always look not real, you know?
It depends. There are only like certain regions I get them from. So like depending, I'll buy them from Europe, or Japan.
Mm-hmm. Rebirth?
Really
I'll save up for that. I'll save up for that.
Because if you want to buy anime Blu-rays, it's time to abuse the 115 yen to $1 exchange rate.
Oh, it is cheaper for us, yeah. Because, I mean, it's not like American anime Blu-rays are crazy expensive, though. They're like $40 for like a whole show.
Well, like I'm talking about like the older ones.
Oh, older ones? Oh, yeah. No, never mind. Yeah, no, that's different. Because I'm like, newer ones,
like,
you could get
ones out of print, for example.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
It might not be in print here, but it's in print over
there, yeah. Okay, yeah, because I was like, I don't know, anime's not like crazy expensive to buy. Like, it's cheaper than your average video game.
like I'm talking like,
and then anime gets
like,
marked down really quickly. Like after 2 or 3 years, they'll like re-release it for cheaper, or like you get like whole.
Like the ones that aren't in print. In
yeah,
America,
yeah,
like,
okay.
The Fullmetal Alchemist Blu-rays, for example, you can only really buy that abroad now, because like they don't have like the Blu-ray.
Yeah, because Aniplex is you know why? Because Aniplex is a piece of garbage company. They're a shitty ass, bullshit ass, dumb ass, fucking trash ass company, and I fucking hate Aniplex. And the reason why Aniplex is like the way that they are is because they're Japanese owned, so they treat Americans like they treat the Japanese, and it's crazy. Like they would be releasing, because you know, like in Japan, they release shows in like 4-episode chunks, right?
Yeah.
So they were doing that in America and charging full price for each 4-episode chunk.
Yeah, and then that failed. You can't do that here.
Well, they kept doing it, and then when that didn't work, they were like, all right, we'll just release half the show for $100. Then you gotta pay another $100.
Fullmetal Alchemist. Yeah, okay. So
Fullmetal Alchemist was $150. I know, because I bought it for my cousin. I bought it for my cousin because it's her favorite show. I bought it for her birthday like 7 years ago. And so
man, you like your cousins way.
I like giving people what they want for gifts. I'm a very good gift giver if I actually have the money for it.
I literally just gave my cousins like Nerf guns to piss off my aunt. That's
you're like it's like
pisses off my aunt.
It's like I don't know about buying Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood Complete Edition. I got her the really, but the thing is, our family, and she got me pretty recently for my birthday the Gurren Lagann limited edition from Aniplex, which is hyper expensive and like $150.
Well, again, buy a region unlocked Blu-ray player. Just buy it in Japan for $40.
All right. Well, the game should have saved, so I should be able to leave. I have all this money, but I haven't had anything to spend the money on, I don't think. But, we're starting off good. We're starting off good. Okay, basically, so far, quick first impression. Game good. I'm bad, but game good.
wait. Actually, you know what? Wait. I'm gonna do some quickie math real quick.
So
we're going to compare buying a new gun to buying Fullmetal Alchemist.
It's Nintendo.
Actually, let's do the.
Oh yeah. I missed this from Vash, but Nintendo's some bitch ass niggas for not letting the Mario Kart bundle be permanent. Yeah, because the Mario Kart bundle for Switch 2 ends in the fall, around holidays.
Fuck you.
It's only for first-time buyer to just convince people to buy it, because then they'll have to spend $80 later, which makes me think that the Switch will not have a companion game for most of its life, at least for long term.
Okay. So the Gurren Lagann bundle, a new one, the complete Blu-ray disc box set is $219. Okay, can you buy a good gun for that price? Actually, that's a better question. Okay, it is cheaper to buy Gurren Lagann than it is to buy a new gun right now.
And Gurren Lagann is more valuable than a gun, so it's one of the best shows ever made. So yeah.
Yes, but also, like, with gun, you can just.
See, but with a gun, you're making it's like with a gun, you got to make more payments because you got to buy the bullets. Like the gun, you got to keep making payments forever. You're paying for that gun forever.
Dude, you do realize like bullets are super cheap. Right?
That doesn't matter. When I buy Gurren Lagann, I have it. I'm not buying it. You see what I mean? See the difference?
Well, the thing is, like, I can use the gun to go get more Gurren Lagann.
See, but that's a crime. No, we're talking about that.
That would would be a crime that they're not gonna bother with because you think some cop knows what Gurren Lagann is.
Well, actually, the thing is, it'd be over because it's $150. It'd be over the theft limit. It would be an arrestable offense.
$500.
Didn't I think in California they lowered it or something?
Oh yeah, that's because you got like really bad shoplifting problems.
Yeah, so they lowered it. It became a punishable offense at a way lower rate.
To be fair, I would only recommend trying the strategy in California, given that if you do it anywhere else outside of California,
people will just pull
you're
a gun
liable to
on
get
you.
shot at.
Yeah, it's like there's a higher chance of someone pulling a gun back.
You're much more liable to be on the business end of another.
At that point, just by Crossworlds, it's like, yeah, it's like, look, Sega just has to not be greedy, which they are in their greedy era. Sega, you don't know. I know you don't care about Sonic, but you'll agree that this is greedy as hell. So they released Sonic X Shadow Generations on the Switch 1, right? The Switch 2 games are getting up. Some games are getting free updates or even paid updates to have a Switch 2 version. Sega is releasing a Switch 2 version of Sonic X Shadow Generations, but it's not an upgrade. You have to buy the full game again.
Wait.
No.
So they're coming out with a Switch 2 version.
Uh-huh.
But it's not the upgrade.
It is an upgrade, but you can't do a paid upgrade, and it's not a free update. You have to buy the game brand new for Switch 2 to access this. Yeah, exactly right. Sony even is releasing. Sony is releasing remasters of PS4 games and saying, "Hey, if you already own the game, pay $10. Even if you don't own the DLC, you get the DLC with the upgrade." With
fucking Sony more generous.
Sony is saying, Sony, $5.99 US Sony. It's like
Sony can't be more generous.
You can't be at that. You can't be at that point where Sony was giving out free
console for $500 in 2006. You can't be.
Nah, cause for real, it's like Sony, and even then, Sony has the $10 upgrades, but those are just for the remasters. When the console was new, Ghost of Tsushima got a free update. Last of Us 2 got a free update. Like, a lot of the games got free updates if they came out in the later gen where they got 60 FPS patches. Ratchet and Clank got 60 FPS. Days Gone has 60 FPS patch.
Let's mold with this for a bit. You're going lower than Sony. When they released the PS fucking 3,
it's like they released it
$500
on the cheap end.
2006.
Remember, that was the cheap end was $500. The secondary model was $600. $5.99 US. Remember, that was the 40 gigabyte version was the $5.99.
Wait. Let's see how much it is. Let's just see the cheap.
Oh,
so $4.99.
Yeah,
2006.
Which is
that is $791 today.
That's actually cheap. The more expensive than a PS5 Pro.
With disc drive.
With the disc drive.
Maybe a game in there.
Yeah, no, the PS3.
Maybe if you're really frugal with it, a shitty blowjob.
The PS3 was completely insane. Like, yeah, now you can release a console that's $4.99, and people aren't gonna throw a fit.
Okay, so here's how much. Here's how much the PS3 costs. Like the good PS3. It costs $950.
Yeah, that was the one with backwards compatibility and everything. That was the PS2 one.
Yeah.
Almost $1,000 $2,000 in 2006. There's a reason why the PS3 failed at launch, especially since it had actually, unlike the PS5, the PS3 actually had no games at launch.
Like, it literally had no games.
It had Resistance Fall of Man. That was the only decent exclusive at launch for the PS3. Because it was an Insomniac game.
Everybody's like, no, it launched with Little Big Planet. No, it didn't.
Little Big Planet didn't come out till 2009. All the games
Little Big Planet, I think, was a PS2 one.
No. That was Little Big Planet's a PS3 game. That was a PS3 game. It came out in 2009. God of War 2 didn't come out on the PS3. It was a PS2 game.
Because everybody,
mm-hmm.
everybody remembers the PS3 Slim.
Yeah,
right?
the rebrand.
Like, no one gives a shit. Yeah, like, because the PS3 only started making sales at the end of its life.
And it did eventually surpass the 360 somehow. It did. Those last 3-4 years did crazy work. But those first 3 years, the thing is, Sony has Sony has admitted, they're like, if the other parts of the Sony division were not doing well at that time, it would have been over. It would have been
and it's really
over.
funny. It's really funny that like the PS4 was the inversion point. Where if like the PlayStation division fails, Sony's fucked.
And it's still like that now. The PlayStation 5 is supporting that company.
Sony is just the
PlayStation. They have other stuff. Well, they also now own like 85% of all anime and manga, so they have that. So they got entertainment at least, but it's mostly just PlayStation. But which is very funny. But yeah, no, the PlayStation 3 was had no games at launch. Like, what were you playing at launch of the PS3? Lair? What were you playing? Lair?
I'm still figuring out how to wipe my own ass from the PS3. I'm not gonna lie.
Gonna be playing Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Anyone remember that? I don't remember that one. Gonna be playing.
Buy the fucking 360.
Just buy a 360. It's $200 cheaper.
$600 for no game. Nigga, just buy the 360.
Just buy it. They got Halo. They got Gears. They got Forza. But it turns out that's all they had after that. But at the time, that was a selling point. At the time.
Fantasy was coming out on it.
Yeah, but
just buy the 360.
Just buy a 360. That's why everyone bought a 360.
You're gonna get massive
The only thing
good.
that stopped the 360 from complete domination was that Red Ring of Death. The fact that
And even then,
people just bought another one. People just bought another one. That's what I say. The 360 sales are hella inflated because people just bought multiple 360s because their 360s kept breaking. It is hella inflated.
Okay, so and everybody forgets the PS3 had a similar issue. It's called the blinking light of death.
Yeah, but it was a drastically lower fail rate. With the PS3, it was like a 11% fail rate. With the 360, it was like 60% fail rate. It was a lot higher.
11% fail rate is still atrocious.
But that's like average for a lot of technology, like having about a 10% fail rate. And then even then that's
fair.
It's like for most technology, that's like okay, that's like in the ballpark of failure. Especially at the time. Xboxes was a 60%.
Yeah,
that's more than half of the. You have more than. It's a. You are flipping a coin on whether this console's gonna make it.
No. You're not flipping a coin. You're flipping a weighted coin.
Yeah, a weighted coin. Actually, yeah. Not even a weight. It's like that's how bad that was. The 360 was a mess. The PS3 was a mess. The Wii was the only not mess in that entire generation. There's a reason why the Wii outsold both of them. And everyone talks about 360 versus PS3, but the Wii won that gen.
Okay, I'm gonna stand by this statement. Call of Duty on the Wii was fucking lit.
I wouldn't know. Never tried it. Never tried.
But you get to walk around with the fucking Wii zapper. No, it was fucking lit. It's an experience. Try Call of Duty on the Wii.
Oh yeah,
you'll love it.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you heard the quote, but basically, But basically, Doug Bowser, the guy who's in charge of Nintendo of America, he said, "Yeah, we have a product for those who can't buy a Switch 2. It's called the Switch 1." Basically.
No, you didn't! No, you didn't just do an Xbox One.
They did, yeah, no, they did. They didn't say exact, but the exact quote is, "We know that some customers won't be able to afford a Switch 2, which is why we have the Switch 1 fully supported." It's just like, and everyone was like, "Time is a flat circle. Time is a flat circle. Time is a flat circle."
You guys did it.
It's like that's.
You only have this you have Microsoft punching you for
Yeah, you guys can't do that. You guys don't have Microsoft backing you. This is your entire. You make games. This is it.
God.
If this console fails, you. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Everything stays the same. The PS6 is gonna come out. Sony's gonna be super arrogant and go like $1,000 US, and it's not gonna. It's gonna fail. It's gonna have no games.
And then, like, fucking Xbox is. Let's be honest, your Xbox is fucked.
Well, Xbox is because now Xbox is just a publisher. Now they just put their games are coming out day and date on PlayStation. This is an Xbox game.
This is Xbox, and this is Xbox.
It's like this is Xbox.
The games industry is.
And the thing is, what's really funny. This year, funnily enough, this would have been a great year to have Xbox exclusives. Doom, Oblivion remaster. It's like
no, seriously.
This would have been
own Bethesda.
Yeah, this would have been an amazing year to have exclusives, and this was the year they said full third party.
No. Really though, because like if you have the exclusives, and not to mention the Xbox is cheaper. All right, it's the cheapest out of all of the consoles.
Yeah,
have those fucking exclusives, and just like boom.
It would have been because the thing is, PlayStation, while they have games, they don't have the same output that Xbox have because they have less studios, and they don't rush the studios as much. But like, it's like they have less. PlayStation has a very curated amount of studios and don't have them compete against each other.
Gosh, you're shitting me! No.
Oh yeah. Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is because the thing is, Breath of the Wild for Switch 2 is $70. But it doesn't come with the DLC. You have to buy the DLC, so it's $90 because the DLC is $20. So Breath of the Wild, the game that came out on the Wii U, for the full experience is $90.
Fuck you.
Because they decided to break the rule. You know the rule? Usually when you release your game, like you re-release it comes with the DLC. It comes with the DLC, Game of the Year edition.
The DLC.
So if you're a new customer buying the Switch 2 version, it does not come with the DLC.
They're going Xbox One with fucking. They're pulling an Xbox One with fucking Sony and PS3 shit. No, guys.
It's like Nintendo was the true villain all along. They got cocky after the Switch. They got cocky. And now
the Switch bailed them out.
It's
like,
because the Wii
would they be?
Yeah,
if the Switch failed.
The Switch bailed them out. That would have been their last console if that thing didn't pop off. But now they're like, but the thing is, there's a lot of Nintendo fans lining up because the pre-orders sold out. People are buying the Switch too.
A lot of them were still scalpers.
A lot of them are. But like the thing is, it's still selling out. And Nintendo still sees the money. And the thing is, it's just a lot of Nintendo fans who would let Donkey Kong bang their wife in front of them if they get to play the next Mario Kart.
This is the GameStop pre-order deal. Our guy Tommy in our Donkey Kong suit has to bang your wife, and you get 5% off the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order.
Oh man, I gotta play Donkey Kong. I gotta play Donkey Kong Bonanza. Sorry, honey, you're gonna have to take it.
That's the GameStop pre-order. You only get 5% off, and Donkey Kong gets to fuck your wife. Maybe if you come back on Black Friday, it'll give you 15% off. But then he has to do anal with your wife.
Guess that's a deal I'm willing to take. The average Nintendo fan. I hate Nintendo fans. They're the worst. PlayStation fans can be annoying. Xbox fans can be delusional. And but Nintendo fans, because they feel, but the games are good. It's like, that doesn't mean you excuse everything the company does just because the games are good. Have a backbone for 2 seconds. Have some self-respect. Yeah, the games are good, but
games aren't that good.
But they're not that good. They're not that good. It's like,
if you want a lot of platformer experiences, buy indie games.
There are
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, bro. It's like, bruh, it's just Mario Kart. It's just Mario Kart. Come on, man. It's not worth it. And it's just Mario Kart but Forza. Because you get to drive around the open world. So it's just Forza. Nintendo fans got Forza for the first time. They're acting like it's revolutionary.
Okay. For the money, all right? I got a better idea. Buy a car.
Buy just a real car. Just drive.
Buy a used car and just like drive it like it's from fucking Mario Kart because it's $1,000 car. Just buy a car.
Just buy a car. Just buy a car.
Just buy, if you want real life Mario Kart, just buy it and take it to the fucking derby, alright? Just treat it like shit.
Go to, or even cheaper, go to an amusement park and play freaking bumper cars.
No, just like, because you can reuse the car. Alright? Like, just at this price point, just buy a car.
But like, nah, it's all dirty. It's like Nintendo's being incredibly scummy.
And I'm just, you know,
ever since and Nintendo kind of, yeah, no, I'm not buying it. It's like, I was actually gonna. The thing is, what sucks is that I was actually gonna buy a Switch 2. I watched that direct, and before they told us the prices, I was actually gonna buy one because I was like, man, these are some good games that are gonna be reasonably priced, I'm sure.
And like, okay, actually, yeah, no, Vostros, you're right. You're not going to be playing Mario Kart that much. It's a fucking racing game at the end of the day.
It's like, but it's like you're gonna play in a party. I like Mario Kart super fans exist who play Mario Kart all the time. But once you did all the races, are you truly going to keep playing it by yourself, or are you only gonna keep playing it with friends?
Are you only no? Are you only gonna really play it to unlock all the stuff? That's not that long. Again, it's a Nintendo game. It's made for fucking fetuses, all right?
It's like, it's made for cheap. And that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy though, right? Because the thing is, Nintendo, right? Everyone keeps bragging about, oh yeah, everyone should just be like Nintendo. They make games for cheap and they make a profit because they make games with really good budgets. But how come Nintendo's excuse for raising prices is, oh man, the games are just so expensive? I don't know. Spider-Man 2 for the PS5 cost Sony almost $300 million. It still launched at $70. Are you telling me that Mario Kart World cost you $350 million? Are you telling me that? Because more expensive games have come out. And the thing,
you know that Pokemon is going to be like $100,
and they're going to charge $80. Yeah, and the thing is, okay, another thing on top of the whole thing with like games being expensive. It's just, the thing is, Mario Kart doesn't need to be $80. It's a disingenuous argument because the thing is, the game was going to sell millions of copies. regardless of a $10 increase, right?
And they could. It's fucking Mario Kart. It is not
like
an $80 game.
Like it's barely 70, but like 70 at least would be up to industry standard at least, right? Like that would at least be like everyone's charging 70. And the thing is, it's like they're already increasing the price from 60 to 70. And so like it's just like, okay, fine, whatever. That would have been fine. But like, how much more money do you need, man? Because the game was gonna Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is one of the best-selling games of all time. This was going to be one of the best-selling games of all time, regardless. Why'd you have to add an extra $10? It doesn't make any sense to add an extra $10 on the thing that was going to sell.
And here's the thing: there's no fucking way that Mario Kart game cost that much.
It didn't cost more than Spider-Man 2. I know it didn't. The only game
I would be surprised if it costs $10 mil to make.
It's like
really think, because remember, software developers in Japan is not a respected profession.
Mm-hmm.
It is one of the lowest paid in the tech sector. All right.
Yeah, it's not like they're paying their employees a crazy high amount of money.
It's not like not like they're getting paid American tech sector money.
Yeah, I mean, but Nintendo pays their employees better than most companies, honestly. But that's
they don't.
Yeah, better than most. Yeah, there's a reason why their employee retention is so high. They have some of the highest employee retention.
That's also fair. But I also really think about it. Are you really wanting to go to the other?
Spider-Man.
If you're a software developer in Japan, are you really wanting to go to the other companies there?
Yeah, no. I mean, like, maybe Capcom, because Capcom's been making enough money where they started giving their people raises at Capcom, so.
Or Konami.
Well, Konami they need people because they finally decided to start making games again for the first time in a decade.
The fucking pachinko machine stopped working out.
Yeah, so now, like, they're like, Metal Gear Solid 3 remake!
Yeah, no, fuck you.
I'm still buying it.
Like, actually, Kojima actually is kind of an asshole employer in himself, if I remember correctly.
No. Kojima was treated like... Well, the thing is, the problem that they had with Kojima...
No, like, Hideo Kojima, okay, so, like, you know, like, I know, like, they fucked him, alright? But no, like, as, like, an employer, like, someone who has employees now, I think he's actually kind of an asshole.
I haven't heard anything from his staff about it. There hasn't been any, like, stories coming out.
Again, it could just be like
because and the thing is with Kojima, he's one of those people that he may be working you hard, but he's probably working harder than you at the end of the day still, because like he like does everything on those games. Like he even edits the trailers himself. Like, that's what like he does everything. So like.
Fucking perfectionist, man.
Yeah, he's one of those people. So, like, he may be working his employees hard, but it's one of those things where, like, he may be working you hard, but he's still working harder than you. He's crunching harder than you. Like, I know that they do crunch, because he announced it on Twitter, basically. He was like, yeah, it's part of the last part of game development. Crunch. Because we gotta get this game out.
This is the last part of software development, to be honest.
It's like, and he was actually like, the crunch was, he was like, I don't know how many more games I got in me. Because this crunch stuff kills me. Which means at least he's crunching with his employees. Like, he's not just making them crunch and then he goes off to smoke a high... Like, because it's his company. He's the CEO and the game director. So he's doing everything. He has to do the business side and he has to do the actual game director side at the same time. So he's doing everything. So he's working harder than... Like, he's one of those people. But the reason why Konami had a problem with him is because the thing is... he was successful, but he spent a lot of money. And even though he made that money back, Konami just didn't want to spend any money at all.
Yeah, they still could have let him go to the Game Awards, though.
Yeah, that was them just being petty. That was some petty-ass shit. To not let him receive a reward for a game he made.
Like, okay, so, like, there's a rule, alright, in corporate shit. There is being... respectfully petty, alright? Which is like, you're fired. And then come up with some bogus reason. Which is what they should have fucking done.
Which they did, technically.
No.
They did just fire him for no reason.
But even when you fire someone, you still let them go take credit for their work.
And they said, nah, you can't even take credit for winning Game of the Year, bruh. You can't do it. Can't accept the award.
Like, that is unprofessionally petty.
It was.
That's some shit.
Konami was completely unprofessional to begin with. You heard what they were doing to the employees, locking their phones, putting them under constant surveillance, separating Kojima from his team, like locking him in a room.
Illegal, but
it's Japan. You could do that in Japan.
Constructive dismissal. No, like it's hit or miss there, but like that sounds like constructive dismissal.
Konami was basically just a black company, basically how they were treating their employees. It was terrible working conditions, and it's like because they kept wanting him to fail. They didn't want it's just that he kept making money. He kept making good games that were good. He made Metal Gear Solid 4. He made Metal Gear Solid 5, and they forced him to release that game before it was done. It's like that's why it's like, hey, I'm just happy.
The dog. Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm just glad that he was able to like create his own company, and that like basically the gaming industry supported him. Like the only reason he was able to make Death Stranding in such a quick turnaround was because the Horizon, the people who make the Horizon games.
Yeah,
Guerrilla Games. Yeah, they gave them their engine for free, no cost. Here's the engine we use to make our open world.
Just go.
Here's the engine.
Just go.
Like they came. It's like they came to him. He didn't ask them. They went to him and said, "Here's an engine."
Because he is an industry legend.
Yeah, it's like they just gave them an engine that, let's be real, is a really, really good open world engine.
Yeah. like it's brilliant. Like you can't argue with that.
It's like say what you want about the quality of the games, if you like them or think that they're boring.
The engine's great.
The fact that the games can look that good, and the fact that they created the technology of loading in what you can see, and in that specific way they had it load in, like they had to do a whole TED talk about it of like, oh yeah, this is how we made it look so good.
It is technologically brilliant.
Especially considering they were guys who just made first-person shooters. And that was their first time. That was their first time making an open-world RPG.
It's like when you get bored and just come up with like a new chemical compound.
It's like, dang, really? You were just able to create a new way to make open worlds?
And man, it is like 9:30.
It's like, yeah, I'm about to head out too because I'm about to do other stuff. Thank you, Vash, for sticking by on the post game talk. Yeah, I'll probably be playing Expedition 33 slowly over time. Probably I'll focus more on it when I finish Wilds. It'll be like a game I pick up sometimes. All right. See ya all next time. I might start streaming God of War this week. Someone needs to break the tie on the vote, though, because the vote is still tied. Last I checked, someone needs to break the tie. Get a friend to vote on it or something. Because it's tied right now. Oh yeah, fuck Nintendo for Welcome Tour. $10 for a manual. Fucking crazy ass, dumb ass people.